Professor Coulthard, you are an honorary professor at the School of Dentistry. Based on the first session at the forum, how can health-related faculties deal with the new funding systems while keep providing good clinical training to students?
Important question. Producing students who are graduates of health care is important because they are also health professionals who are going to be treating the population, and they must do so effectively and safely. But increasingly, governments around the world, maybe because of economic challenges, support universities less, and so universities are got to find ways to make up that difference, either with additional number of students, which is fine, but in doing so, they must make sure they manage and enhance the quality of the education and not reduce it, which could be a risk if you increase the number of students. So it's important to make sure there are sufficient staff, and high staff-student ratios have always been key in the health professionals' education, but also increasingly in the use of new technologies, in the use of virtual reality, AI, to really introduce things. So for example, one thing I've been part of is to introduce the use of haptic technology, so virtual reality technology for preclinical dental students, to really accelerate their fine motor skills, their confidence, so therefore they can get more out of the student experience with patients, which is the most important part.
Professor, what is your impression about the second Honorary Professors Forum today?
It's early in the programme, but as great as it was last year, I thoroughly enjoyed my visit last year. I think it's really important to ask the big questions, as we do it these days, about the whole nature of higher education, funding, as we've mentioned, quality, diversity, how to grow, and so I think it's really nice to get together in this forum, meet people from many different disciplines, different levels of leadership and experience, to share that knowledge for the benefit of all of us. Really enjoyable. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.